We're Losing Color, and we make... Fuck! We're Losing Color. We're based out of Long Island. We're Losing Color out of Long Island, and we make alternative rock music.
I'm Jay. I play bass.
I'm Nick. I play guitar, and I sing.
I am also Nick, and I play the drums.
I'm Seb. I'm the lead guitarist.
I think I can speak for all of us when I say that, at least for this album, our biggest inspiration was definitely Foo Fighters. I went to school with this guy, and I went to school with this guy, but he's younger than me, and he's older than me.
We knew each other.
We did know each other. We played volleyball
Differently,
together.
though.
We met Seb over Instagram.
I saw his Facebook post.
In lieu of this fucking video, if you ask us what was the worst show, we'll say Shakers, because we pretend that didn't fucking happen. It was really bad because we only have 40 minutes of music because we have one fucking album. And the guy asked us, hey, you want to play outside? And we're like, yeah, sure. And fucking 4 or 5 days before the actual show, he's like, yeah, play for 2 hours. Play for 2 hours. You can take a break. And then they wanted covers because it was, a fucking bar band on a Thursday night or some shit. And so we had a list of 11 covers and 4 days to do it. We didn't get that shit done. We had it narrowed down to 4 or 5 covers. 3 of them we played well. And as we get there, we go to the back area because, of course, they're not going to let us play on the nice main stage in the front with a sound guy and shit. So out back, there's nothing. We bring the PA, we bring the whole fucking kit. We paid our fucking engineer to be the sound guy for the night. We get up there, people are slowly milling in. It's 15 minutes past when we're supposed to fucking play. And we do some covers, and we can't fucking hear each other at all. There was no, what is that called, front-facing speakers or whatever. And so we got through 3 of them really shittily. We played Smells Like Teen Spirit, and not to knock on anyone, but we ended the song, and Foster, you kept going. And I don't blame him because he could not hear Otto at all. He couldn't hear it end. We repeated a time and a half, and then we just kind of stopped. We played then, our set, which was fucking great. But then we went into covers again, and it was bad. It was really bad. People from my fucking job showed up. It was I saw him the next fucking day. I saw Scott.
My mom was there, and she said that I did great, but she's always been disappointed in what I do for a living, and that didn't make it any better.
Probably when I broke my nose as a kid. I was playing tag with my cousin. We were running around a glass table, and I just ran into it.
My earliest memory is that I shit myself. #1 album of all time, Continuum by John Mayer. We make rock music, but John Mayer holds my heart in the palm of his hands.
Otto would blow John if given the chance.
Oh, did he?
My Desert Island album would have to be Asia, Steely Dan. I could listen to that shit 24/7, 365.
It's probably the Deer Hunters Act 3 album, Life and Death. It's the closest I've ever gotten to loving every song on a whole album. I think it's just a masterpiece.
NWA Straight Outta Compton. That's a fantastic fucking album, cover to cover. There's no skips on that album. Beats are insane, and the lyrics are so great that I don't think I would ever get sick of hearing that on repeat. You know what I mean?
What's your favorite song?
Probably I Ain't the One, because he's got that line where he's talking to his hoe, and he says, "You want lobster? Huh, I'm thinking Burger King." And I say that fucking every day to my girlfriend. This isn't my fucking career, and it's not gonna be, no thanks.
Yes.
I'd rather kill myself.
Coming home to Jersey. Take me home, Jersey. I will be the Atlantic City Boardwalk musician. I'll play there every night of every week. One-man band. Yeah, I'll be like the Steel Beans guy.
Losing color, more like losing members.
Losing score.
The Game. Underrated as fuck. Amazing, I don't know, psychological thriller. I highly recommend going in blind, but I feel like no one fucking talks about it, and it is fantastic.
La La Land? Yeah, I'm a sensitive guy, all right? Ladies, take advantage of me.
Were you asking them to take advantage of you, or were you saying ladies take advantage of me?
Demanding.
I don't know, one for me, it's always one of my favorites. It's a little bit of a cliche, though, but Rocky.
Probably go with Ponyo.
I think all of us are actually at a point, which is kind of funny, where our own individual sounds are changing a lot and are adapting, which is cool. So the music we're gonna make in the future is definitely gonna have that change too.
Mine's probably Picture Frame because it's simple and I sing on it.
Love and Run. Love and Run is my favorite song on the album. I think it has a little bit of everything and the best of a little bit of everything.
I was gonna say that, but then I just always get such a rush of energy whenever we go in A Guy Just Like Me. It's usually towards the end of the set, and I love the way you sing it, dude. That's probably that and Love and Run are like the two favorites of mine. Just the way you sing it is like fucking perfect.
Actually, I'm going with Animal from our album because that was the first one I learned, and it's just so fun to play every time we practice it.
The most common way is Otto will come in and be like, dude, I did this on guitar. We'll hear it, and then we'll just add on to it. Usually then we'll throw a bass on it, and then we'll figure out drums for an hour, and then we'll be like, Sebastian, figure something out.
Sebastian, just do something.
Exactly, that's it.
I promise you it'll work.
And then the second way, which I fucking forget what song, how this came about, but we'll usually we'll start a practice session with just jamming out, and if the jam is immaculate, we'll just take that and just expand off of it, but that's everyone thrown in at once.
It is so hard to do this. There's a lot of stuff that you got to give up. You got to sacrifice a lot. You got to sacrifice money. You got to sacrifice time, relationships, friendships. People get mad at you because, they're like, well, where have you been? And we don't hear from you. And it's like, well, we're trying to do something that we really enjoy and, we want to do. Who cares if we make millions or pennies? Like, I feel like we're putting in the same amount of effort either way. But it's hard, but if it's worth it to you, you make it work. That's why I have Jay, Nick, and Seb sitting next to me, and we're interviewing with Ange here at _ Productions, and we're making things happen because we want to. And I think if you want to, you could totally do it. Just depends on how bad you want it.
That makes sense when I think of why we're sitting here, right? It's because I think there is, regardless of, band or what kind of music we play, there's a thing inside each of us that has our own personal drive, and a reason why we do this. I know for me, it's because there's just this voice that tells me that I know that I can get better at my instrument every day, and that doesn't happen with everybody. But if you feel like you're somebody who can find that motivation for yourself and, expand on that aspect of your life, I would say do it because it's really fucking fun. And you get to do really cool things, and you get to, be a little bit different than everybody else, and you get to see a different perspective of life. It's totally a different speed. Music in general gives you a different outlook on life. Green,
Black,
orange. Rick Astley, I shit you not, it was at the Paramount, it was fantastic.
Selena Gomez at the Barclays Center.
Dream Theater in 2016, I think.
Technically, it was the Wiggles.
No, technically it was Brit Floyd. They're the world's biggest touring Pink Floyd cover band.
I want to say yes, but over time, that shit's gonna feel bad.
Yes.
I want to know why yes.
Really?
Yeah. Take to a publisher, but I want to know why.
I don't know.
No, fuck no. I'm not dying ever, or never dying, and everybody that I know and love dies. That's fucking worse than death. I would not do that.
Nah.
Mom, if you're listening, I would invest it in a Roth IRA and maybe in a... Mom, stop watching. I would totally blow it on drugs and hookers. No, actually, I think I would really invest it in the music.
I would buy the extremely limited edition, super rare. It's a Guitar Hero controller in the shape of a shark drinking a land shark. It was a Jimmy Buffett promotion. We don't know how many exist. Some people say 15, some people say around 25. Doesn't matter. They easily go for thousands. There is at the time of recording, there is one up on eBay for $1,500. I tried to get the guy down to $600. He didn't budge past $900. But they don't pop off they don't pop up very often. There's a very niche dedicated community. It was full wood.
We're talking 10 grand.
How niche we talking, bro?
Dude, there's like 20 of them. It was full wood. Apparently it was a PlayStation 3 controller. I don't even know if they fucking work, but it is phenomenal, and I still have it bookmarked.
I would 100% buy a custom guitar.
We're going to Las Vegas. We're having the most fun amount of time ever. It'll be 2 days, 10 days, however long it'll last. Hopefully the gambling will make it last long, but we're staying there until the money ends. It could be fucking cow's tongue because nobody would ever eat me, and I'd live a long life in a freezer somewhere.
I'd be a pickle, so I could honestly say I'm Pickle Nick.
I would be Brajol. This is the first one I thought of, and it just makes sense.
Well, I don't want you to eat me, so I'll be like, I don't know, a California Reaper. If you're gonna eat me, you gotta suffer.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.